The film begins with an annoyed accountant Andy, who works at a plastic surgery clinic. Andy has to finish the report before the evening. His boss Shiflet urges Andy on and constantly mocks him. Shiflet entrusts his assistant Jean with making sure that Andy gets everything done on time. Meanwhile, employees are also waiting for a finished book from Andy's friend and writer Joy. Irritated, Andy closes Shiflet's offshore accounts, breaks into the safe discreetly, and steals millions of dollars. Shiflet discovers the theft while Andy leaves Chicago for Los Angeles. Jean, on behalf of Shiflet, goes to LA in search of Andy. He calls up Shiflet's daughter Bishop. Andy meets with Joy and tells her about his theft. Shiflet evades taxes and deceives patients. Joy recommends that Andy turn off his phone and leave. She doesn't want to get in trouble for Andy stealing. When Joy leaves, Bishop breaks into her house, searches all the rooms but does not find the money. In a small motel outside the city, Andy meets the manager Mel, as well as the janitor Andres. Bishop comes to Joy in the evening, threatens with a gun and interrogates the girl, but she does not know where Andy is. Andy offers Andres to earn extra money. They come to Joy's house. Andy calls her and arranges a meeting. Bishop also goes to the meeting, where Andres attacks Bishop from behind. The team interrogates Bishop. He reports that Shiflet is flying to LA. Jean has surveillance equipment. The girl breaks Bishop's phone. The signal for Jean disappears, but he managed to track their location. Jean attacks the group. Andy reveals where he hides the money. Jean tells everyone to go to that place. Mel hears gunshots and comes to the aid of the visitors. Jean injures her, but Andres defeats Jean with a wrestling move. Mel survives. She always wears a bulletproof vest at night. The girl says goodbye to Andy. Andy calls Shiflet and informs that Jean is dead. Andy offers to meet to return the money. Shiflet chooses a suitable place and sends Andy the address in the messenger. A friend of Andy's father gives him a mysterious bag, and Andy comes to meet Shiflet, leaving Andres in the car. Shiflet comes to the meeting with a gun, but Andy offers to deal like men in hand-to-hand combat. A fight ensues, in which Shiflet wins, and starts to open the bag to take the money. The bag contains an explosive device, which Andres remotely detonates. Andres picks up Andy and takes him to his house by car. Andy spends the night with his new friend. Andres' charming wife provides first aid to Andy, feeds him. She is sure that he was attacked by bandits. Andy leaves some money and a note for their family, then leaves for the ocean. The note tells Andres to share the money with Mel and Joy, whose book is highly rated by the publisher. Andy heads to a new state in search of adventure, with the surviving Jean following him.